So I had £13 million to spend. I ended up spending 73 million on one centre back. Have a guess who it could be. And before we get into the transfer news, we've signed one player, hence why I'm coming back now, to be honest with you. We've got Brentford in the FA Cup today, and then we're probably going to do the Fulham game as well. But I'm not going to really click on these games because you're going to see the lineup. I'm going to hold the suspense a little bit better. But obviously, last time out, you saw us lose against Manchester United. We beat Leeds in the league. We lost against Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. Then we lost to Southampton in the league 2-0, and it wasn't a great game, to be honest with you. We couldn't really get into it. They just beat us, and it was at home as well, which was just annoying. A second home loss of the season. Is it the second loss of the season as well in the league? Not ideal, but we have then bounced back with a nice 4-0 victory against West Ham. Aston Villa, we beat them 2-0, and West Brom, we beat them 2-0. So, yeah, Brentford and Fulham today. And when I say signings, we've made one. I'm on with trying to get some other players in, I think. No one else. No one else in. It's literally a lot of people are going on the outs. But transfer history, £139 million now spent, £72 million on Sayuncu. Why did I sign Sayuncu? I probably could have signed a lot more player than a £79 million on Sayuncu from Leicester City. I literally am itching to do my Leicester City save. I can't wait until the 24th to actually do it. I really want to start doing it now as my main save, but I'm holding off. I'm going to wait till the actual game comes out and I'll do my proper save, making Leicester City the best team in the world. So I wanted to just see what he was like. He's valued at £56 million. He's on £185,000 a week, and he's not a bad player. His jumping, his pace is pretty decent. His strength's decent. He is what you'd think he'd be as a central midfielder, defender, and he's just good. He really is just good. So hopefully he'll do a big addition for the team because we are needing him. We are a bit short at centre back, and Toby and Dyer can't do it all season long. They need some cover, and Sanchez just can't do it all on by himself. So that's that. Let's get into the game, shall we? So this is the team we're going to be lining up with against Brentford, and it's quite a strong team, to be honest with you. But again, I want to, because we're knocked out of the Carabao Cup, I want to try and win the FA Cup. I said I wanted to win a cup. We've knocked out the Carabao Cup, so we've still got the Europa League going, and we've still got the FA Cup, and we've still got the Premier League. But that's the league. That's not a cup. So this is how we're going to be lining up. We've got Hugo Lloris in goal. Tanganga, I'm going to start him on the right-hand side because I've started him. He's done all right the past couple of... Well, average rating's all right. His last average rating in the game wasn't particularly great. Sayuncu's going to be starting alongside Toby. Davis on the left-hand side. Midfield duo as Sissoko and Ndombele. Bergwijn's going to be starting on the right-hand side with Dele Alli in the middle, Son on the left-hand side, and Vinicius up top. We'll just keep going like that. Again, injuries just worry me. Bale's picked up another knock, so he's out for... He's not fully, mangled. He's just a little bit mangled, so he'll be back probably for the next game. We should be winning this. Come on, lad. I'm just going to... No. See, you recommended me to do something, and it was crap. I tend not to listen to what the assistant manager says when it comes to the old team talks, tactics-wise. We'll do the opposition. We'll ask the assistant manager on that, and then we'll get straight into the game. First highlight of the game is a corner to ourselves. Sayuncu picks the ball up. Can he turn? Can he find a pass? He can. Bergwijn to Son to Bergwijn. Hey, Bergwijn really should have scored that. Really should have scored it. We're giving him a chance recently, obviously with injuries to Lucas Moura, Bale not being fully fit. I'm just giving him that chance. Obviously, Lamela can play out there, but I'm just trying to see if he is good enough. If you're going to do a Tottenham save for more than one season, is he good to have around? Will he be a good player in the future? And so far, so good, I think. But Davies trying to find the free kick into the area, but then we do pick it up, and Ndombele plays it back to Davies, who has a shot, and it's a good save from the keeper. It's going to be one of these games where we're just going to keep having all the chances and nothing else. In fact, I'm just going to... Oh, there we go. I hate that dugout thing that pops up on the left-hand side. So 0-0 half-time. I can safely say I'm not happy. We've only created 2 shots on target. We've had not even all the possession either. So, thrash arms. No, what? I'm far from pleased. Go out there. I want to touchline shout you. Fire up you. Son. Fire up. Bergwijn. Demand a bit more from Bergwijn. Just see what happens. time is ticking away. What we don't want is a replay. This is something we really don't want. Ben Davies has picked up a bit of a knock. I didn't even see that happening. So we'll bring on Regulion. At this point, I want to win the game. So Harry Kane is going to come on as well. Surely we can give Harry Kane a chance and he's going to score. He's in 30 goals already for us this season, I think it is. So, yeah, he's easily going to get... There we go, with the assist. Oh, my God, Steven Bergwijn. You've had so many chances today. You're just not taking them at all. Who have I got can play? Lamela, on you come. Show Bergwijn how it's done on that right-hand side, please. Because he's missed all his chances. He really has. I probably should have taken Son off. He's going to be a bit tired for the next game. But Tanganga crosses it in. Can't find Kane. Shonchu. He's on a yellow card. Bloody yellow card. Tanganga crosses it in. Bergwijn's still on the pitch. We haven't made the sub just yet. And if Bergwijn scores now... Here we go. Oh, I thought that was a penalty. If Bergwijn scores before we make the change, I will cancel it and I'll take Son off. That is definitely... Yeah. I panicked for a second thinking it was going to be a... No, I'm going to demand more. Panicked thinking that was going to be a penalty. Doble's looking tired. This is what I mean. Some of the players are slowly getting tired now. We need to get a goal and fast. 0-0 at Brentford. We do not want a replay. Lamela crosses in. Son's there. There we go. We get the much-deserved goal. We have been the better team. And we've left it late. And it's a great assist. Who got the cross in? Was it Lamela? Yeah. Lamela picks it up all the way through. I don't know why they defended it how they did. They just let it run through. And Son's there. Has the shot. Puts it in. And that is 1-0. And we kind of got away with that a little bit. The XG stats shows that we should have won the game, really. But I'm not happy that we didn't really have possession. Pass completion wasn't that great. We gave the ball away a lot. But we're through to the next round. I'm just going to... We got away with that one today. I think we did get away with that one. We've got Fulham in the league, so we're going to go jump to Fulham, see how we get on against them, and then we'll just discuss what we're going to be doing next. We've got the draw as well for the fourth round of the FA Cup, so we might as well see this here, haven't we? So we'll keep clicking away. Who do we want? Do we want a big team? Do we want an easy team? We get Newcastle, so we get an easy team. Cue the Newcastle fans in the comment. In fact, they're actually doing all right this season, aren't they? How are they doing in the league? We haven't actually looked at the league table in a while. Quickly before we get to the Fulham game, we'll have a look. The league table is looking like this. Manchester City are in first place with 47 points. We're 10 points behind them with a game in hand. They haven't lost a game all season. They've drawn 2. We've managed to lose 3 against Crystal Palace, Southampton and Manchester United in true Tottenham style. Only drawn 1 game, actually, which isn't too bad. And the 12 wins isn't good. Obviously, Manchester United up there. Liverpool are up there. It's a shock to see Manchester United up there. But is it, though? Because the players that they do have are good on paper. So they should do well in a game, shouldn't they? Liverpool in 3rd place. Obviously, Arsenal in 5th. Wolves in 6th. Leicester up there in 7th. I'd expected to see Leicester kind of in and around this area, which is nice to see. Chelsea, on the other hand, in 8th place. I didn't expect that. Everton are having a decent start. Sheffield United, Southampton, Brighton, Leeds are all doing well. Villa, 10 points. So, yeah, Newcastle are actually rock bottom. So, yeah, that's interesting. But, yeah, we've got the Fulham game up in a couple of minutes. So, let's just get into that, shall we? So, the Fulham game, this is how we are lining up. It's near enough as full strength if I can get it, to be honest with you. Son, I feel like I'm going to need to rest him, but we'll... In fact, I am going to rest Son. I'm just going to... We'll get to Son in a second. So we've got Luis in goal. We've got Doherty, Toby and Dyer and Regulion. The only reason why Shonchu isn't playing again, it's just down to he's just a bit of fatigue, his risk of injury. So we don't want to risk him too much. Winks and Højbjerg as the midfield 2. Bale on the right-hand side. Lo Celso up top. And then I'm thinking Lamela on the left-hand side as a... Yeah, just whatever. You're fine doing that. And then Harry Kane up top. Lamela can do... Do we swap Lamela round and put Bale there? Gareth Bale can play on the left-hand side. We'll put him on attack. Put you inverted winger on support. That's what we'll do. And then obviously Kane up top. Let's jump into this game. I'm expecting a big win against Fulham. I really am. Just to keep the winning streaks going. And I will show you the end of the season because I feel like I'm missing all the big teams. We've not played Chelsea yet. We've not played Arsenal yet. We haven't had the London derbies. And I feel like we're just missing all the good stuff. So I'm going to outstretch arms and just tell them, I want you to ignore that. That didn't even work. I haven't figured out how to do the team talks yet. But we'll get there with it. Send assistant. Skip that. We'll do the opposition instructions as well, because I forgot to do that. Always do the opposition instructions. Right, game is kicking off. Hopefully, a big win. That is not what we wanted from the off. Injuries. Sergio Aurier. We are struggling at kind of the right back position, really. Like, not even 10 minutes in, and we've managed to have Doherty off. Injured, so hopefully Aurier will have a decent game. Aurier and Tanganga, though, have done all right for themselves on that right-hand side. So I'm kind of glad we've got them. Right, first highlight. Lamella plays it all the way out. Toby's in. Lamella's in. Out to Aurier. Can he get his cross on? So is it Lamella's turn now not to have a good game on that right-hand side? Is that going to be the... that's going to be the thing, isn't it? Half-time. Nothing. And I mean nothing has actually happened. What we're going to say here. Delighted? No. Still win this, work hard. Everyone's kind of motivated. I want to see... Well, I want us to see is at least get Harry Kane into this game. Because we've not seen him at all. And he's not scored in like 2 games. And we go 1-0 down straight from the start of this second half. And that... Not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. It makes me just want to do changes straight away from the personnel. But... Oh, Højbjerg, you're going to come off. How is Sissoko? Can you play as a playmaker? No, That's just chose Dele Alli. Dele Alli can play a bit deeper. Then we're going to bring on Son, put Bale to swap sides. You are good as an inverted winger. That's what you want. That's what your main position is it? I'm sure Bale just keeps changing what he wants to do. We're going to lose to Fulham, which is not what we want to do. It's going to be one of these games, isn't it? It's going to be one of these games. Like, Son picks the ball up. Regardless, again, I was hoping to rest him because we've got some big games. But Kane's in now. Kane, can he at least provide a chance? Or he wins a penalty. That has got to be a penalty. And this is the problem. If it's a VAR check, we're going to miss what the penalty is. And I'll show you now. Checking for it. If it is a penalty. Oh, no penalty. But it stays on the screen for ages. I don't know if anyone else has had that. Surely that should have been a penalty, right? Don't know. I need to see it back. Winks to Son. There we go. We're looking a bit better now. Son crosses in. Bale's there. Bale's there again. Good save from the keeper. Bale just can't quite put it away. So, I'm going to drop Kane a bit far back and then bring on Vinicius. Oh no, I've made all my subs. Alright, ignore that. I forgot that I've made all 3 subs. I forgot that I had to take off Doherty off. That's really annoyed me. Going to demand more. Going to demand more from Harry Kane. And I'm also going to go very attacking for the last 10 minutes. We're going to lose 1-0 against Fulham. Unless we manage to somehow scrape another late goal. And this is just how it's gone. We started off so strong and we are slowly showing some cracks. And I don't think it's the tactic. I just generally think the players are a bit tired and it's just, again, Tottenham. We're not the greatest team and they've just scored again. Mitrovic gets his second goal and puts Fulham 2-0 up. And we do lose games. We do lose games. And unfortunately, it's going to be our fourth loss of the season. And we just... What was the stats? Can I go back? I just got angry. I'm going to throw the water bottle, though. I expected to see you in training tomorrow. It just wasn't a great game. I'm not even going to do that because I'll end up just being bad. But what was the match stats? Can we just go back to that? Key highlights. Does it show you the stats? Goals only, extended highlights. So we had the better XG. We had 11 shots. We had possession. Again, we're not keeping possession very well. That's the problem. How do I go back home? There we go. So, as I was saying, I'm going to show you the schedule at the end of it. We're still in 4th place. Now, the players got a game in hand on us, around us, kind of. But yeah, schedule-wise, if we have a look and scroll down, we are going to come back. We're going to do Manchester City and West Brom as the next 2 games. When's the FA Cup game? Don't even know when the FA Cup game is. It's not even been put on here. Newcastle. Okay, one of these is the FA Cup game. Because we've got Newcastle there, and Newcastle there, and Newcastle there, all saying they're in the Premier League. So we just quickly go competitions and see what the date is. The 23rd of January. So, if we go back in here. So that one is the FA Cup game. So you're going to... Ooh, no, that's... Yeah. We'll do the FA Cup game against Newcastle and then Manchester City. So we'll see how we're doing. I'm pretty sure that one is the FA Cup game. And then if we have a look here, we've got obviously the knockout stages. So it's going to be Leicester City and Club Brugge. Club Brugge again and Burnley. And then depending on how we do, we've got Manchester United, Sheffield United. And then we've got Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, all in the month of April. That there is going to decide whether we're going to be in the Champions League or not. Them lot of games there. And then obviously at the end of the season, we've got Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool and Arsenal. So Arsenal as the London derby to end the season is just crazy. So I'm going to go get myself a cup of tea. And this is going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to quickly play this Wolves game. Then I'm going to come back and record the other one and get it sorted and done and ready to go. I'm actually looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get 2 wins. We are slowly showing some cracks, but it's Tottenham in it. We're going to do it. So as usual, guys, I'm trying to hit to the 200 subscriber mark. I probably should say this at the beginning of the video, but I always forget. But I'm trying to get it by the end of the year. So hopefully if you've got this far in the video, and if you have and you're not subscribed, please just subscribe at the bottom. It would be awesome. And leave a like as well, just to help the channel out and all that sort of stuff. So overall, thank you very much for watching, guys. Take it easy. Stay safe wherever you are. And I'll see you in a bit.